Good morning. Today is, what's today? April 28th. It's 5:30 in the morning, and your boy, that's what I'm about to do today. Your boy is about to jump in the Chicago River with his kayak. I don't know if y'all can see it. I got my kayak on top of my car. I gotta unload it, get everything ready to jump in this water. It's 5:30. I was supposed to be here at 5 o'clock, but your boy is moving kind of slow this morning. I'm not in a rush or nothing, but I want to jump in the water in early enough time to get downtown, because I want to be in the downtown area by at least 7:15, 7:30, because all the boats downtown pretty much start operating around 7. Like, they start getting ready. So I don't want to be in that water dealing with all the boats creating waves and all that. So it's gonna take me about an hour and a half to get down there, because I'm very far south. I'm on like I'm further south on the river past Chinatown. So it's gonna take me a little minute to get to the downtown area. Yeah, so let me hurry up and get this boat unloaded, this kayak unloaded. It's like it's a rowing team that's unloading their kayaks right now, about to jump in the water. So I'm probably gonna try to get some videos of them getting ready to jump in the water. But let me hurry up, jump in this water. It's chilly this morning. It's like 55 degrees right now. It's supposed to be 80. So hopefully by the time I get downtown, it should warm up a little bit once the sun start popping out for real, because the sun just started to rise. So let me hurry up, unload this kayak, and jump in this water. See y'all in a couple of minutes. Got the rowing team in front of me. It's gonna be a good day, I can already tell. All right, let's get to it, y'all. I haven't been in this river since last summer. The water is calm, the sun is rising. You guys have a good day, y'all. And an FYI, I have a life vest with me. I got it right here. I just don't want to have it on right now. It be having me kind of claustrophobic, you know? We're gonna have a nice ride today, y'all. This is lovely. So right now it's 5:56 in the morning. So I'm gonna see what it's 5:56. So I'm gonna see how long it takes for me to get downtown. Last time I did this, it was windy and it was a lot of boat traffic, and it took me like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, because I was really just lollygagging. So right now, I'm gonna try to keep like a nice little pace in the water. Hopefully, I reach downtown by 7 a.m. Let's hope. But I ain't gonna guarantee it though. I already know how I am. I like to stop, take pictures. I like to lollygag a lot. So, yeah, we're gonna see how long this takes. This is currently my view. Just left the dock. I'm on the south side of town. So, we're being on the south side. I don't know if y'all know the river. It goes far south and turns, it banks west. So I'm on the southwest side of Chicago. I'm over here about, what street? I'm right here, right off Archer. So if you know what Archer is, it's a boat dock down right off of Archer. A little bit past Chinatown. It's a gigantic fish right here. That fish half dead though. Feel like his scales is peeling off and everything. Yeah, this is my current view. Yeah, I'm just chilling right now. I should turn on some tunes, get the vibes really right out here. We made some progress before I get too comfortable right now though. Alright, I thought I'd show y'all my accessories that I got with me right now. So I got 2 dry bags. I got my ACG dry bag, and I got this dry bag I got off of Amazon. In this one I got all my snacks. I got my portable speaker. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Playing Isaiah Rashad. Shout out to the GOAT. In this dry bag, I have all my electronics. So I got my GoPro accessories, extra charger, yeah, just all my electronics that I need, you know, just for my GoPro and just to film. I got my life jacket right here. I don't want to have it on because I hate the way it feels on me. I got a towel. And here I have my water and I have my beer. So, we're finna cruise this morning. We're finna enjoy the vibes. Hopefully I make a good YouTube video for y'all to watch. Show y'all what I do when I'm chilling on the river early in the morning in Chicago. Normally, I would go to my favorite lake that's up in Orland Park. It's called Tampier Lake. But since it's been like a year, well, it's been less than a year, but since last year, since I've been in this river, I decided to jump in the river today. So the river is cool, but the only thing about the river, the only thing that I don't like about the river is how busy the traffic is in here. So like once you get downtown, past a certain time, like around 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, that's when like all the water taxis and all the architectural cruise ships, all those boats start turning on their engines and start going down the river. So it creates a lot of wake, a lot of waves in the water that I don't feel like dealing with. It's not bad or nothing. I'd just rather sit in the lake that's like this, you know what I'm saying? But it's a beautiful morning. It is a little chilly, a little bit chilly, but the sun coming up, so I'm pretty sure like within the next 30 minutes it should be warm. We got a forecast of 80 degrees today. I'm looking forward to that. My original plan today was to do a 100-mile bike ride. I really wanted to do that today, but since everybody voted on my poll on Instagram, y'all wanted to see me kayak the river, I jumped in the river. So my next off day that I do have, and it's hot outside, I will be doing a 100-mile bike ride. And I'm thinking I'm gonna ride my bike from my house to Indiana, the Indiana state line. Then I'm gonna ride from there. I'm gonna take like a long road trip around Chicago. I'm gonna do the same ride I did last time actually. So I'm gonna ride my bike from home to Indiana, and from Indiana, I'm gonna ride my bike to the north side of Chicago. I'm gonna stop at the Home Alone house. I'm gonna stop at Michael Jordan house. I'm gonna stop at the house from Home Alone 3. And I'm gonna look up and see if there's any more iconic houses I'm gonna pass on my route. But I'm gonna stop at those 3 houses for sure on my bike ride. But the goal of that bike ride is to ride from Indiana to Milwaukee. Last time I just rode my bike from the Indiana state line to the Wisconsin state line, because I was gonna catch the train back to Chicago, and the last train was like, I was cutting it very close to missing that last train to get from Wisconsin to Chicago. So I would have had to ride my bike back from Wisconsin all the way back to Chicago, and my legs was done for. So that would have been a tragic event. But this time I know how to prepare, and this time I know exactly the route I'm gonna do. So I'm probably gonna start at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I should be able to get done with everything by 7 p.m. if I plan it right. But let's kayak this river and let's enjoy the views. Bird flew right over my head. This is the first bridge crossing. I know y'all hear those cars driving on the bridge, but this is Loomis Street. So I'm right over here by Loomis Street and Archer. If y'all know where that's at, that's where I'm at. The sun poking out. I can already feel the temperature warming up, so this is lovely. I got a jacket and pants. I was gonna wear shorts and everything today, but it's too damn cold this morning. Let's get past this bridge and keep going. All right, I want to show y'all the downside about starting this far south. You gotta just really pedal through all these factories. That's the only downside. The good side is that there's no boat traffic out here besides like some of the factories. But that's the only downside about this. Like, the views are ugly, and I'm pretty sure they dumping some of the stuff in the river over here. So not the best views over here, but if you want to get off to a good start and stay to yourself for a little bit, I recommend starting this far south down the river. My goal today is to get like go far up north on the river. If you know what a REI kayaking dock is, I plan on going at least that far up north. I don't know the exact address, I can't remember. I just know how to get there from my kayak. But the plan is to do like maybe 10, I ain't gonna say 10 miles, but like 7 miles on this kayak today. So we're gonna see how it go. I'm feeling great. I got a full day ahead of me, but I do want to get done kind of early because I do want to get a nice lunch at one of my favorite restaurants. But they close at 3 o'clock, so I can't be out here too long. But yeah, I was just trying to show y'all the views from this part of the river. It ain't nothing pretty, ain't nothing that's spectacular, but you are kind of secluded, so that's the only good side about it. And I haven't been that far south. That's the Loomis Bridge I just passed. I haven't been past, it's a dock right here on the corner. I haven't been past this dock. I don't think nothing really is, like nothing good is on this side of the river anyway. It's more factories going down that way. But yeah, let me hurry up because I've been stopping too much already, and I just started. It's a sunny morning. I'm pedaling right in the direction of the sun, dog. Shout out to my glasses. There's so much pollution in this water, it's crazy. But it is the Chicago River, so you can't expect for this thing to be that clean. I'm out here, I'm pedaling past styrofoam, old dead wood. As long as I don't see no dead body in this mug, we straight. And the pollution not that bad. I know during the summertime it's gonna get bad out here, but right now, there's some sticks. Right now I just pedal past a bunch of styrofoam. But I see a lot of, I need to get a fishing license. I've seen a lot of fish in this river so far. One of them just swam right past me. He wasn't even swimming, he was just like sitting right here next to the kayak. But I gotta change directions. This sun killing me. I finally got out the sun for a little bit. Passing up my next bridge. This is the Halsted Street Bridge. So I'm getting closer to Chinatown. Once I pass this little bank right here, this little turn that's coming up, I should be in the Chinatown area. We almost there. Right now we finna cross the Halsted Street Bridge. There go cars right there. So we almost there, y'all. Almost there. I don't know if y'all can see, here go the rowing team. They jumped in the water a couple minutes before me. I guess they're on their way back to the dock now. They going crazy, look at them. Females too, they going fast. Y'all see these waves that the boat created? They going, this is how fast they was going. Look at the waves. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. Like, these are the type of waves that you're gonna get downtown, where all like the taxi boats and all the cruise boats start passing by. You start getting waves like this. We are now about to pass ahead should be the Canal Bridge. And once we pass that, we're gonna be in Chinatown. It's 6:50 right now, so I should get downtown by like 7:30. Should. I got a good pace going right now. I'm chilling, listening to music. Just vibing right now. There's geese all over the place. This one up there. Just chilling. Yeah, the next bridge is the Canal Bridge, and then right after that is Chinatown. So we almost there, y'all. Almost there to the skyscraper. Y'all see the Sears Tower in the background. Alright, y'all. We're about 10 minutes away from Chinatown. I've been pedaling for 57 minutes so far. But it hasn't really been 57 minutes because I've been like stopping and taking pictures and talking to the camera, you know, just enjoying the scenery. But I've been out here for like an hour now. It took me an hour to get from the dock to Chinatown. And I still gotta get downtown, and I still gotta pass downtown and go further up north. But we chilling right now. I did about 1.7 miles. So by the time I get downtown, I should be like at 2.5, if that. But yeah, I'm just enjoying the sights. All these warehouses and nothing I just passed. I ain't passed nothing but warehouses. But the scenery should get much better once I pass Chinatown. But yeah, I'm chilling right now. This is the Canal Street Bridge. Once you pass that that's a bridge that the Metro uses. Once you pass this bridge, we're in Chinatown. Alright, y'all. So this spot right here is actually a spot where the Chicago water taxi could come pick you up at. This is the Chinatown stop. I think this is far south the taxi actually go. Geese over there trying to yell at me. But yeah, this the Chinatown stop on the Chicago water taxi. This is the 18th Street Bridge. What's the name of this park? This the Tom Pong? One of those parks. If you know the area, you know exactly what park I'm talking about. And on the other side of this is a REI kayaking rental little spot. But all the times I've been over here, I've never seen like REI employees or anybody over there in the kayaks or getting a kayak. So I don't know what that's about. Cause I'm over here all the time and I've never seen that thing open. But yeah, once I pass this bridge, I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about. And it's another little dock up here too. But I'm willing to bet $100 that this little dock over here is covered in geese. Watch. Just wait till I get over here past this little this bridge. Yeah, I was tripping. I called it the Tom Ping Park. It's the Ping Tom Park. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's like a little sign up there that say it. Yeah. So it's the Ping Tom Park in Chinatown. This the dock I was talking about, y'all. Y'all hear all these geese right here. Like I said, this they hood. They do not play over here at all. They be tweaking. Look at them, y'all tweaking, G. They over there trying to yell at me, G. What y'all on? I thought we was cool. What y'all on? I mean, we can square up if y'all want to. What's up? Oh, shit. Yeah, they over here wilding. I think they finna square up over there. They wildin'. Y'all see what's over there. Let me turn around. Let's turn around. Yeah, they over there they finna squash a beef over there. They going crazy. I'm thinking they yelling at me. But yeah, that's that sign I was talking about. The Ping Tom Memorial Park is right there written on the pillar of the bridge, and that is the kayaking rental dock. Like I said, it's closed. Never seen no one ever in that. It's a bunch of kayaks that's in that little cage over there. And this is the dock that I was talking about that was covered in geese. All the geese was just right here, but they just apparently flew over there and started yelling at each other. So I don't know what they got going on. I may, when I come back this way to go back to the car, I may stop right here just to get out and walk around the park for a minute. I could put my kayak right here for a little while. The only thing about this, look like they got it clean. It's usually covered in geese feces, which is disgusting. What up, dog? Like that little jump you just made. But yeah, we finna go that way. Head to the real main attraction of this little cruise today. Let's hurry up. Alright, y'all. So I just made it past Chitown Park. That's the name of it. Now, once I pass this park completely, it should take me about 30 minutes to get to the split in the river. So it should take me about 30 minutes to get to the middle of downtown. What time is it? It's 7:11 right now. So 7:40ish, 7:45. I should be in the spot where I want to be. So I wasn't too far off from what I said. I said an hour and a half or an hour. It took me an hour because I kept stopping to talk and record a video. So yeah, let's see. Let me show y'all. This is where we at right now. I go Chitown Park that way. I got a funny, it ain't a funny story, but it's a story. Hold on, let me fix this. All right, y'all, so here go the story. Last summer, this was right after I came back from Yosemite. I had won like a free paddleboarding, it was a free glow in the dark paddleboarding night with black people outside. So I won that for free, and we came to Chitown Park to get on the paddle boards, right? I forgot the name of the company, but it's like a paddleboarding company that send groups of people. They paddleboard together with like glow in the dark and lights, LED lights and stuff downtown at nighttime. It was a group of about like 10 of us, I'd say. It was the people who paid, and it was like the people who paid and like 2 instructors. Dog, when I say when we got in the water, it was one dude that was getting in the water. First of all, it was one girl that was with us that said she was terrified of water and couldn't swim. I don't know, why would you want to even get in the Chicago River if you scared of water and you don't even know how to swim? Keep that in mind when I finish the story. But before we even got in the water, she got in the water, and it was one dude left to get in the water. He was a heavier set dude. When I say this man, when he got on the paddleboard, y'all, and he slipped and fell in the water, luckily he was right on the dock. He wasn't like out here in the water. He was right on the dock. This man had a panic attack, y'all. When I say I was in the water already, I had paddled over to help him, to push him up on the dock. The employee, he was screaming for the other employee. The other employee was all the way in the back messing with the van with their equipment. The employee was grabbing the dude, trying to yank him on top of the dock, and he was screaming for the other employee to come help him. This man was not paying attention. He's screaming for like his lungs out, y'all. He's like, what? I forgot the dude's name. He's like, David. I'm over on a paddleboard trying to push the dude. Remember, like I said, the dude was a heavier set dude, so it was kind of hard to push him back on the dock. But luckily, we got him back on the dock, y'all. This man, he's like, I'm just gonna go. Like, he said, I'm just gonna go, and he just left. So everybody got in the water after the dude left, and everybody calmed down. We all got in the water. We started paddling. And man, these paddle boards, it had like an electrical engine on them, so we didn't even have to paddle. We just had to sit in the water, like just sit, just like this. We going down. We get like past that bridge, y'all. Remember the girl who I said who couldn't swim and was scared of water? I don't know what she did, but she somehow slipped off her paddleboard and was in the water. Gee, she over there panicking. Luckily, she was next to the instructor. She clinging on to the instructor. He got her on the somehow got her back on her board, tied her board to his board, and we all had to turn back around, and head back to the dock. We like, yeah, we just might as well just not, we should just call it a night. We didn't even get a chance to get downtown, y'all. The whole trip we supposed to go, we supposed to go downtown. We didn't even go downtown at all. We made it to that bridge. I think that's the Roosevelt Street Bridge. We didn't even make it past Union Station. But luckily, I didn't pay for it. It was a free little event. It wasn't funny, but it was an entertaining night, to say the least. But that's just my little story for being right here. Another story too. Last summer, I think my first time getting in this kayak, actually. My first time getting this kayak. This is a Lifetime kayak. My mom got it for me for Christmas last year. No, 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. She got me this. I was over there in the it's like a little walkway right next to the water. My homie Porter, he used to live over here down the street. He walked over here to meet me over here so we could just chill. I put my kayak like on the bank of the walkway, but a water taxi had came from the dock over there that I was telling y'all about. A water taxi had came, rolled past, and made a bunch of waves. Me and Porter over there talking. I turn around, I look, my kayak started drifting in the water, y'all. Like it drifted away from the sidewalk. And me, I had to jump in the damn river to get my kayak. I swam. Luckily it didn't go too far. It went like 10 feet away from the walkway. But I had to jump in the river, y'all, to grab my kayak. I jumped and grabbed it and swam back to the river. And man, all those geese is over there. So it was, man, water nasty as hell, man. This water is disgusting. But I was able to get my kayak, and luckily it was a very hot and very sunny day. So I was able to dry off right away. But that was my first time getting this kayak. But now, one thing I got some paracord in one of these bags. So if I want to get off the kayak and dock somewhere, I could tie it up and not have to worry about it drifting away no more. I learned my lesson. And plus, if you be outside as much as me, you start to realize how much rope and stuff like that is important. I just got rope for my tents and my tarp and all the extra stuff. Even rope for my kayak when I put it on my car. So having rope is always a good thing when you're an outdoors person. Basically downtown. What's this? I'm passing the Harrison Street Bridge right now. So basically I'm gonna be right here next to Union Station. It's 7:48. I was supposed to be right here at least like 7 minutes ago, but I was stopping, taking pictures and recording stuff, so I'm taking a little longer than I wanted to. But we still good. We got plenty of time to kill. Luckily the wind was just blowing north, so basically the wind started blowing me up the river, so I barely had to pedal. I've been out here chilling, and now I'm getting right here next to Union Station. Now the water just got real calm, so I got a good pedal on the way. I don't gotta fight the waves. Since it's about to be 8 o'clock, I'm pretty sure these boats about to start riding through here, so once these boats ride through here, I'm gonna show y'all the waves that they be creating. But let me hurry up and pedal so I can get downtown, the real downtown, so I get the sunrise a little bit. Alright, y'all, here go my first boat that I was talking about. Looks like it ain't creating that many waves, so it should be good. too many eyes watching you. I don't want to get no ticket. It's 8 o'clock right now, so I'm basically here right now. I'm just getting a little bit further so I can get a nice video. But yeah, it's busting. Yeah, I had to throw the life jacket on. I don't want no police to ride by on their boat trying to write me a ticket for not playing one. You know how petty they be. Made it, y'all. Made it to the river walk. This way you see all the pictures of downtown Chicago when you look on Instagram. This is the Chicago kayak rental dock. So if you're a regular citizen, you know, when you don't got your own kayak, you gotta come right here to come rent one. I guess they closed right now. Usually it's a bunch of kayaks lined up right now. But Big Tone don't gotta worry about that. He got his own kayak. Got two of them actually. We almost at Lake Michigan. Alright y'all, so I made it to Lake Michigan. If y'all see that way, that's where you could go if you wanna go to the actual lake. But I'm right here, like where the river break off into the lake. So if you want, you can go and have the gates open up for you and then go into the lake. But I'm stopping right here. They go Navy Pier. They go to downtown. So I'm finna hit this U-turn, turn around, head back down the river, and then I'm gonna, instead of going left, going back down south, I'm gonna go right and go up north a little bit. Probably kayak like maybe a mile or a mile and a half in, then turn around and head back to the car. Right now, I'm at 6 miles, 6.12. Yeah, so 6 miles in. So I'm gonna do more than 10 miles today for sure. But yeah, it's a beautiful day out. Let me hurry up and turn around because my battery died and it's getting windy out here. All right, so they go downtown. We gotta pedal back that way. Lake Michigan is that way. Navy Pier is that way. Driving up north, this Lakeshore Drive right here. But yeah, we gotta head back west. We're gonna head west. We're gonna get to the break of the river. We gotta go left or right. But I'm feeling kind of good, so I think we're gonna go right and go north, maybe a mile or two in, gonna turn around. But I need to hurry up because my battery finna die. So if my battery die, I'm gonna record the rest on my phone. I got my portable charger, so I'm gonna charge up my GoPro as much as I can. If I get enough juice, I'm gonna start recording on my GoPro again. So let me hurry up for this thing die. Battery on 10%, so it's probably finna die pretty soon. I love the fact that I'm the only person on the lake right now. I'm talking about the lake, the river. It's a beautiful day. The sun just started beaming. The temperature started rising. I have zero complaints. There's no wind. Like the river is very calm and smooth. If y'all know Transformers, that's that scene in Transformers. That building. Where that building at right there. I used to know the name of that building, but I forget. It's been so long. My mind been like on that outdoors and stuff lately, so I gotta get back in that architectural groove. But yeah. Beautiful day outside. Now the sun's starting to come out. Current just started pushing me towards the middle of the river. But yeah, that sun coming out. Like literally the water is super calm right now. Man, look at this. I don't gotta fight the wind, I don't gotta fight no current. It's a current low-key push me the way I'm going anyway, low-key. It's nothing but geese out there, and geese. Alright y'all, I thought I was gonna be the only one on the water for a minute. Nope, become a water taxi. I'm gonna show y'all the type of waves I'm talking about that the boats be making when you ride in a kayak. But it's gonna pass me up pretty soon. Make sure I just get out the way. Turn my camera. Just stay closer towards the wall so you don't be in their way. The taxi even got over further to the left to avoid me, so we both see each other. High visibility. Alright, now here come the waves I was talking about. You can see them behind the boat a little bit. Not too crazy. Not too crazy. Alright, I just want to show y'all the fork. Well, it's called, it's the three branches of the Chicago River. That right there is the north branch, that's the south branch, and that's the east branch going out to Lake Michigan. I came from that way, coming south to north. So I started that way, went that way, went towards the lake, made it to the lake, now turned around Now I'm coming this way. I'm finna go north a little bit. I ain't gonna go too far. I'm getting a little tired. I'm getting a little tired, a little sleepy. Want to go home and take a nap. So actually want to go get some food, then go home and take a nap. I might ride my bike later. I don't know, depending on how I feel. But yeah, we're gonna head north a little bit, probably a mile or two in, then turn around. I gotta charge up the GoPro real quick, get like a little 20% more battery, then we should be good. I'm on 7% right now, so it's gonna die pretty soon. If y'all see this bridge right here, this is the Kayaking Street Bridge, and a little bit of Chicago history for y'all. If you know, it was this band called the Dave Mathis Band. Their tour bus was driving over this bridge, and I guess the tour bus driver was being lazy. Instead of going to a dumping site to empty out the bus's septic tank, the bus driver stopped on this bridge and emptied the septic tank right on the, it's like this bridge got a bunch of grids on the bottom. So the bus driver had emptied the septic tank right over the bridge, and at the same time, it was like an architectural cruise passing under the bridge at the time. So everybody that was on the tour bus, well, not the tour bus, everybody that was on like the boat tour got covered in doo-doo. It's like a real famous story. It's disgusting. But this is the bridge that it happened on. Alright, so I think I reached a good stopping point because as you can see, it's nothing but construction. Like if I go further down that way, it get a little bit more clear and it's like a little bit more scenic, but I think I'm gonna stop right here. I came like maybe a mile, probably like 3/4 of a mile in from the branch, from the breakoff point. But I'm gonna stop right here. I'm gonna eat me a little snack real quick, take a little small break, then I'm just gonna head straight to the dock. Cause I want me some breakfast right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got me a little bit of beer. I've been drinking on beer. Had me a Cliff Bar and some grapes, but that's about it. I got the GoPro charged to 11%. I'm gonna charge it up a little bit more so I can record a little bit on the way back. But yeah, it's been a nice ride so far. Hope I can just get back in a good amount of time so I don't gotta be rushing. Cause I do gotta take my kayak back to my mama's house. Cause my kayak can't stay at my house, there ain't no room for it. I keep it in her garage. But she don't live too far from me, but it's just a ways out my way. It's all right. The wind stopped blowing. At first it was bad, but it's smooth now. All right. Since I'm not in downtown no more, I can take this joint off. I don't know if y'all heard that, but my neck just cracked something crazy. Pause. Yeah, this is much better. I gotta try to stuff this back in the corner. That's much better. Ugh. I just made it back to Chinatown. Paddling from up north, coming south, dog, the wind started blowing the opposite direction of me. So I'm over here fighting the wind, and then all the boats are active now. So I'm out over here fighting the wind and the waves that the boats are creating. I'm tired now, G. I probably got like 2 miles. Now I'm back to the car. My Apple Watch done died. Luckily, I'm tracking this on my phone too. I say I did 10 miles so far, 10.2. So I'm gonna end with 12 or 13 miles. So it look like all the look at the police. Look like all the waves have died down. I'm out of the zone where all the boat traffic be riding through, so the rest of the ride should be smooth. But boy, the last 45 minutes, I ain't gonna lie, I was struggling, G. About 8 boats went past me by, and the wind started blowing. Y'all see my head flying. Yeah, let me hurry up and get a little bit further down south down this river, so I can really relax. Drink some more beer. Eat me some jerky. Trying to figure out what this is. I don't know what that is. Alright, y'all, I'm about 15 minutes from the dock. This the view. I had a couple boats just pass me by. But it's been a good day out here today, y'all. Been out here chilling and drinking my beer, eating my snacks, enjoying the view. The only bad thing that's been happening is on my way back, there's been a lot of boats. So I've been battling a lot of waves and a lot of wind. But it hasn't been too crazy. It just died down a little bit in here too. So yeah, in the next 15 minutes, I should be back at the dock. Once I pass this little corner right here, it's like one little turn, and the dock should be right there. But yeah, let me hurry up because I feel this wind finna pick back up. I ain't got time to be fighting against it. You feel me? Now we're at the ugly part of the river. There's the little warehouses. I just passed about 2 other warehouses. Almost there. Almost there. Once I pass this corner, we're good. It's a gigantic coyote over there. Let's see if I can still catch him. Coyote is huge. I can't zoom in. I don't know if y'all see that coyote right there. He like right there by that red trail. Man, look at him. That joint is huge, bro. Look at that joint. March. It's super windy out here. I got my kayak on the wheels. Finna go pull this joint all the way to my car. Hope it don't fall off the wheels. I don't know. We good. Now we just gotta go uphill. That's the tricky part. Still good so far. Alright, I just got my kayak loaded back onto my car. Look at that. Alright, I'm done loading up the kayak. I got everything in the car. Everything's cleaned up. Now, it's time to go get something to eat, y'all. I did about 13 miles. Yeah, 13 miles today. And of course, the last like 2 miles, the wind started blowing again. So, even though the wind was blowing crazy and the waves was going crazy, it was still a nice ride. And I got an upper body workout in today, so it's a win-win. It's 1:30 right now. I'm finna try to get some breakfast, even though I know breakfast time over with. I got this restaurant I've been going to by the crib. They should still hook me up. But yeah, if you watch my video all the way to the end, I appreciate you, and I hope to see y'all again. Peace.